Just picture a life that was going swimmingly until that one fateful event threw it all into chaos. Emma is left to face the challenges on her own after giving birth to a kid with a dark skin tone, while her husband suddenly leaves the family. As if things weren't already tough enough, a DNA test reveals a devastating fact, completely upending her existence. Find out the unbelievable truth about Emma's journey and let us know where you're watching today. In the birth room at Emory University Hospital Midtown, Emma Thompson, a devoted insurance agent, lies weary but elated. As she enters the latter stages of labor, the nurses are there to assist her, and the monitors beep rhythmically. The sound of a newborn's crying suddenly dampens Emma's happiness. Samuel, her newborn baby, had black skin, unlike her 3 earlier children, who all had fair complexions. As the nurse gives Samuel a blanket and wraps him in it, Emma is terrified and confused. She looks across at her husband, Daniel, whose expression changes from shocked to furious. Daniel rushes away silently, abandoning Emma and their confused medical staff. Tension is heavy in the air back home. In the living room, Daniel approaches Emma, his anger reaching a boiling point. "How could you?" he asks, his accusatory voice quivering. "They don't legally own this kid. A cheater you are." A bewildered and distraught Emma tries to stand her ground. "Daniel, I promise you I was innocent. This is completely beyond my comprehension." On the other hand, Daniel's faith is broken. He abandons the family they have formed over the last decade, accusing Emma of being responsible for the unexpected pregnancy. He then goes without looking back. Cradling Samuel and attempting to make sense of what happened, Emma is forced to deal with the unexpected chaos. Emotions and difficulties swirl in Daniel's absence. Emma manages the home, her 4 children, and her busy career all at once. Stress on the bank account grows rapidly. Her mental turmoil negatively impacts her work performance, causing her to miss deadlines and ultimately lose her job. Her once supportive neighbors and friends now mutter under their breath and give her critical looks. Their whispered conclusion is that she was involved in an extramarital affair. The world seems to be bearing down on Emma as she is vilified and isolated. The declining academic performance of Emma's children, Liam, Olivia, Ethan, and the newborn Samuel, catches the attention of Principal Marcus Reynolds. He reaches out to Emma, providing her support and an ear to listen since he is concerned. Marcus introduces Emma to the Atlanta Family Support Network, a group of families devoted to mutual support and progress. Reluctantly, Emma began attending their weekly meetings, finding consolation in the shared experiences and unshakable support of the group members. With the aid of the support network, Emma begins to find her footing. Her oldest son, Liam, steps up, taking on additional tasks at home. Emma is able to better manage her stress and sadness by participating in community therapy sessions. Emma gradually regains her self-assurance. In her determination to create a better life for her children, she starts to take an active role at work. Not only does the support network provide her with physical assistance, but it also helps her recover emotionally. Emma and Marcus develop a strong bond as they spend more time together at school and community activities. As time goes on, their families start to merge together. Samuel, Sophia, Marcus's daughter, Liam, Olivia, and Ethan form a tight-knit group. A feeling of community is fostered through shared meals, outings with the kids, and working together to provide mutual support. Emma takes solace in Marcus's empathy and understanding, seeing a true friend who is concerned about her and her children. While having a picnic with his family in Piedmont Park, Marcus notices a striking likeness between Samuel and Daniel's extended family in Samuel's eyes. "Your son has exceptional eyes," Marcus says with some contemplation. "Someone I knew is reflected in them." Emma finds herself thinking about Daniel's abrupt departure and the enigmatic circumstances surrounding Samuel's presence as a result of this statement. Emma chooses to seek out DNA testing in her pursuit of clarity. Emma arranges for a DNA test to be conducted at Emory University Hospital Midtown. She and Daniel will each submit a sample. The findings are shocking and upsetting all at once. Samuel is indeed the biological son of Daniel. Doctors tell Emma and Daniel that Samuel's dark complexion runs in the family, a fact none of them knew before. A wave of betrayal and confusion washes over Emma. She considers contacting Daniel in the hopes of getting answers, since she is determined to grasp the whole tale. Daniel unexpectedly gets in touch with Emma. He lets the family in on a long-kept secret. Daniel's biological father was a black guy who died in a car crash before he was born. To shelter Daniel from the stigma and assure a stable upbringing, his mother married a white guy, resulting in Daniel's look and the secret background. Moved by the discovery, Daniel displays tremendous guilt for his quick abandonment. Seeking reconciliation and the opportunity to participate in his children's lives, he longs to reunite with Emma and them. Emma must make a choice that will break her heart. The wounds of betrayal are deep, and the anguish of Daniel's rejection is new. Her children's welfare, she concludes after considerable thought, should take precedence over making amends. She grants Daniel visitation privileges in her divorce decree, but tells him he can't have any romantic involvement with her again. Having a father they don't know is difficult for all of the kids, but notably for Samuel and Sophia. Emma comforts them by highlighting the loving family they've become with Marcus. There is a growing intimacy between Emma and Marcus. Their families become one harmonic entity when they start dating. Thanks to their new family and the love and support of their parents and siblings, the kids are thriving. There is also great success in Emma's work life. After refocusing her efforts and receiving support from the Atlanta Family Support Network, she manages to secure a solid future for her family by earning a double promotion at her new job. Despite making headway, Emma still struggles from time to time with memories of Daniel and questions about Samuel's family history. Through the strength of her community and the blossoming of her relationship with Marcus, she is able to overcome these emotional obstacles. Liam's maturity is on full display as he deftly juggles his academic and household obligations. Olivia and Ethan also thrive, thriving academically and in extracurricular activities, helped along by the love and stability in their lives. Principal Marcus Reynolds remembers his late wife and the difficulties of parenting their daughter Sophia on his own at a school function. His openness deepens his connection with Emma, strengthening their understanding and support for one another. After emerging from the pit of sorrow, Emma can now appreciate how far they have gone. Their path has been greatly aided by the community's unfaltering support, which showcases the strength that comes from working together. Emma and Marcus make the decision to publicly embrace their blended family and formally announce their relationship. In the face of adversity, their unwavering dedication to one another and their children serves as an inspiring model of love and solidarity. Their union is the pinnacle of their shared struggles and victories, and the community celebrates it with joy. A deep sense of appreciation washes over Emma for the community that rallied around her as she begins to put her life back together. The years go by, and Emma, Marcus, and their kids keep doing well. Because his parents have fostered an accepting and welcoming home for him, Samuel has grown into an inquisitive and self-assured young man who is proud of his diverse background. Since he has accepted his past, Daniel is a considerate and encouraging presence during his children's visitation. Their graceful navigation of the challenges they face as a mixed family demonstrates the power of love and understanding to mend broken hearts. The story of Emma's life exemplifies the power of love and family, the intricacies of one's own identity, and the virtue of perseverance. If you were in Emma's shoes, how would you handle discovering such a shocking secret? These stories are based on true events and share the odds of ordinary lives. Are you familiar with any such tales that have the potential to strengthen family bonds? Drop a line in the space provided, and we appreciate you taking the time to listen.